He was born with a prolapsed cord, and at the hospital they told me that he would never walk or talk or have any quality of life, and that I should just put him in a facility somewhere where he could be taken care of. He didn't talk. He never talked to anybody that he didn't know really well. I'm the assistant barn manager. I keep the barn clean and I feed the animals at times. Sometimes they need their supplements or medicine on their hooves, or I do a number of things. Unload pallets of bedding, unload hay, wide variety of stuff. I wasn't doing anything. I was unemployed, and I seen an ad for something. They were raising money for Aspire, and I thought, well, I could go out there and spend some time on the farm. I'd like working around the horses and stuff. Maybe be a sidewalker or lead person again, volunteer. And I came out to ask Marilyn if I could volunteer, and she was like, what are you doing this summer? And I was like, nothing. And she was like, do you want a job, a paying job? And I went, sure, doing what? She was like, taking care of the horses. And I went, I don't know anything about horses. And she's like, we'll teach you, you'll learn. So, okay, I'll try it. That was a year ago last May. So I've been here for a year and a half. I love it. He was in grade school when he started riding for Aspire.
Okay. And what was his initial reaction with the horses and everything?
He liked it. He's the youngest of 6 kids, so he didn't get to do sports like they did and stuff. And so this was an outlet that he was able to do, that he had planned time away from the family each week and had somewhere to go and something to do that not everybody else was doing.
Something special.
Yeah, something special just for him. And even in his school, he was like one of the only kids that got to ride horses, so that was cool too.
Which horse is your favorite?
Sonny. Because he actually listens to me.
Jeff goes and hugs on Sonny every morning. Sonny actually was in the program when Jeff rode, and he's still here, but he's retired now, Sonny boy. And Jeff goes and puts him in his stall every morning so we can get another horse out, because otherwise he'll try and follow us through the gate. So we put him back in his stall first.
And he's like so easy to get along with.
Yeah.
He's mellow.
Yeah, we came out here to clean this fall when my brother-in-law was in the hospital, so me and Jeff just came out real quick to try and get through the barn real quick so we could go down to Iowa City. And they had taken Erica to do something with Erica, and anytime Erica's gone, that's Sonny's girlfriend kind of out here at the barn. He just whinnies and whinnies really loud whenever she's gone because he misses her and wants her to come back. And he stood there and whinnied in my ear, and I turned and I said, oh, there's somebody I want to see really bad too, Sonny. And I'm not kidding you, the horse laid his head right here and just laid his head on my chest. And I just put my arm around him. Of course I started crying. I was like, oh, you're so sweet. It was just really neat. I love all the horses out here.
We got one called Blue Bayou. He's like black, white and black, white with a black spot, and he's got blue eyes. And he's like, I don't know, he's kind of young, so he's kind of like, and some days when my mom doesn't let them out fast enough, he would stand at his stall door and he would like knock on his stall door. Like, he's got no patience.
Full of water and I'll grab him. Jeff was involved in EPI, and they'd go over there and they'd exercise his legs and play ball with him and stuff, but it was all, you know, I don't know how to say it, like doctor-oriented, hospital-oriented. just real, you know, in a set environment that was just real clinical. Yeah, so this is like, I don't know, I think that's what's good about this program is open up and it's outside and it's with an animal and you know, it's just not set in a building and it's not clinical. Marilyn's daughter Kelly used to be involved in the program too, and she was always the one that got Jeff on and off the horse each week, and I think it took her 2 or 2.5 years to get him to even smile at her.
My sidewalkers would always like talk to me, and when I was younger I was like really shy, didn't talk to no one, so it kind of like helped me to get to communicate better to people.
So to open up to people, be able to talk to people, helped with his balance. His foot was kind of turned in. He has mild cerebral palsy. His foot was kind of turned in, and it affects his tongue and his small motor skills.
I think it's because widening it, the horse's back, I was moving like back and forth, and then I kind of like straightened out, and yeah, it helped with my balance.
Another car?
This is for our game today. We're gonna go trick-or-treating on our horses. I think we're gonna do it. Yeah, I think so too.
Mommy, we're going on trick-or-treating with the horses. Silly, what do you want to say? Hey, Mommy.
I used to volunteer, so I was a sidewalker, and I would get to see people that, you know, would get on and not even talk, and they would be just talking your ear off by the time they got off the horse. Just open them up.
You're videotaping me?
Yep.
Okay.
Kylie's got paint in his. Oh no. Touch it. Good. Okay. Can you reach your horse's tail? Reach for your horse's ears. Reach for Benny's ears, Candace. Where are you guys going?
My husband helped us with Camp Hope one year, and he got assigned a little girl in a wheelchair, and it's like, if you ask him, it's still one of the best things he's ever done in his life. She used to come to class in her wheelchair, and when she would leave, they would put a pillow around her, and she would be sitting sideways, and by the time class was over, she was like holding herself up real stiff and smiling, and she would get off the horse and she'd use her walking things to get to the car. She wouldn't need her wheelchair anymore. So I have seen benefits, I mean, firsthand. No, I just wish that more people knew about it, because even now, my friends or relatives, they'll ask me, well, what does your program do? Nobody in the community knows enough about Aspire, and I think that's kind of sad that they don't. I think a lot more people would come out here, probably, and spend time out here if they knew about it. I just think it's a really good program. I think when a kid can just get that one-on-one action with a horse, it's really cool. I mean, I see little kids and they lean forward and they hug them. They put the kid on the horse backwards. They hold their arms out. And it's trust in the animal and the animal trust in the child, too.